Jesus wants to speak and to listen, so I will speak and listen with Jesus. Come, divine will, speak in my speaking, listen in my listening, think in my thinking, breathe in my breathing. Volume 12, February 22nd, 1921. Rest within the Word. Ruminate. I want to rest within my own Word, that is, in the very work that came forth from me. I did this in creation. After I said, Fiat lux, light came to be. And I said, Fiat, to all other things, and they too came into existence. And when I wanted to rest, my eternal light rested in the created light that I brought forth into time. My eternal love rested in the created love that fills all creation. My eternal beauty rested in the entire universe, which I moulded after my own beauty. My wisdom and my power, with which I ordered everything in such wisdom and power, rested as well. So much so that in beholding creation, I said, how beautiful is the work that came forth from me. In it, I want to rest. Jesus wants to rest in you. Will you allow His word, spoken to your soul, to find a place in you whereby that word, which is living, can rest? I want to act in the same way in souls. After I speak, I want to rest and enjoy the effects of my word in them. So we should ruminate on the word, chew the cud, so that Christ can rest in us as we rest with Christ. The word that we are chewing can produce the nourishment to enable us to grow strong and healthy. The image is of Jesus talking to Martha, while Mary rests at His feet, listening to His word. And He says to Martha, Mary has chosen the better part. It will not be taken away from her. Genesis 2 verse 2. He rested on the seventh day. In contrast, Hebrews 3:19. And so we see that they were not able to enter His rest because of unbelief. And look at the consequences of that. The fire image is there on purpose. Hebrews 4:11. Therefore, let us make every effort to enter that rest, so that no one will fall by following the same example of disobedience. The irony, making an effort in order to rest. Rest requires immense discipline. It requires us to put to death the false desires that want to draw us away from Christ, the desires that we convince ourselves we must be doing something, we must be achieving something, we must be producing something in order to justify our existence. All of that is purified when we learn to spend time resting with Jesus so that He can rest within us. Jesus did not create workaholics. He created us to spend time with Him, to give perfect glory to Him, to allow Him to take His rest in the word that He has spoken to our soul. Fiat voluntas tua.